So it's not often I do this, but today we are returning to What the Golf, and you may be wondering why. Well, it's because I played it on the last video, and then once that was done, I played it more and more and more until I ended up 100%ing the game. It took about 12 hours, and I won't lie, it was a joy from beginning to end. And that means that today what we're going to be doing is just showing off a few of my favourite levels, and also some of my least favourite, because although I love this game, there are some moments which are so infuriating that I just got so mad. Anyway, you may notice, so that is not just the main campaign, which is up there, but also the sports mode. There are a few in there as well, which are worth showing off. And then there is also a party mode, which is multiplayer, of course. And then you've got quick play, which has daily challenges and all of that sort of stuff. We may show that off in a bit. But, of course, we shall start off with the main campaign and looking at some of those levels, which I absolutely loved. Right, so the first level we're going to be looking at is this one, the Donkey Kong level. We did show this off a little bit at the last one, but I just absolutely love it. Now, of course, there are a lot of levels in this game which are just references to other video games, but this one is one of the very few based on a very old game, a retro one. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. And of course, that frog surprisingly does become quite a big thing later on. So there we go. Right, so next up we have got this. This is the Angry Bird level. The aim, of course, to squash a ton of cats. Now, again, just a nice little reference to another video game. And I'm a sucker for that stuff. There we go. I think the aim is just to knock down a ton of cats. Lovely. Again, very simple, very nice. And of course, yeah, there are just so many of them. Okay, so we didn't really get a chance to look at this area last time much, but these are the space levels, and they have some really interesting mechanics to them. Let's have a look at the whale world and go to the crown course. Now, here we are. So the par is 1, and the aim is to just get it into there, but you see you've got those lines there. That'll show the track of motion for your ball. Now, of course, I missed it there, because one of the things you have to do is be patient enough to hold A until the flag turns around, and if it turns around enough, it'll get stuck. So there we go. That should hit it perfectly. But yeah, as I say, all of these space missions have those very interesting physics, and they are just an absolute joy to play. Let's go to that one there, which is sort of a moon. This one is, par 2. Okay, so there we go. So, you knock the little red ball around. Oh no, I feel like I've done this slightly wrong. Actually, no, this may turn out for the best. There we go. But it just rockets all over the screen. And it can go anywhere. Absolutely lovely. Once again, very simple ideas, but they put some very interesting stuff in with them. There we go. Let's go for this one. Same sort of thing with that tiny red one. And the aim is to get bigger this time. So, there we go. We run around, and with each hit, we absorb the other balls, and we grow larger and larger. And then at the end of it, what we need to do is, once we've eaten 100, is to just go, and I think we can still keep eating, actually. There we go. Let's see how big we can get. But the aim is just to touch that flagpole over there, as you would imagine. Oh, no, I think that's as big as I'm going to get. Oh, how disappointing. There we go. So long, and thanks for all the golf. Of course, a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide. But yeah, ton of great stuff in the space zone. Like, all of the little missions and stuff are absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Who doesn't like a bit of bowling? Of course, the flags are at the end of the bowling runways. But there we go. Let's see what sort of things we have here. If we can actually hit the bloody flag. Right, come on, then. There we go. Okay. So here we are. We need to explode all the barrels, but you see there, we've got a bomb. And then you have to wait to throw it once it's, like, at a perfect arc. Which is absolutely lovely. There we go. Somehow did it in one. Bloody hell, wonderful. There we go, nice and simple. In fact, let's go back to that one. Let's do the first one. There we go. So yeah, the aim is literally just bowling. Bowling is golf. Everything is golf. Oh no. Come on. How am I doing this so wrong? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Bowling. Of course, you do get different text if you get a strike or a spare, which is pretty nice as well. There we go. Oh, there we are. Lovely. There's a strike. Fantastic. And of course, it's like that old Wii. Reminds me a lot of Wii bowling, where you have that bit where you know what? Let's get another one in there. You know what? Never mind. That looks like that would have been a strike. Which one am I missing? Oh, just that little one over there. How terrible. Right, there we go. Get the cat out of the way. Bowling. Wonderful. But yeah, so the bowling ones are pretty good. Let's have a look at this one on the end. Go for the very last one there. Ah, yes, okay. So first one was to be a rug. Oh, God, this was a really frustrating one. Yeah, no, this one... Oh, God, I kind of hated it. But at the same time, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Getting par on this one was very frustrating. Come on. That's not going to happen, is it? No. Oh, no. But yeah, it was... I don't know what the idea was behind it, really. But it's quite good. There we go. Right. Go over the wall. Yes! Perfect. Lovely. And the bowling one has some interesting stuff as well. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we're throwing hats. Right. Look at that. Then there we go. Again, it's really simple. But it's bloody good fun. There we are. Oh, no. Come on. How dare you. Right. There we go. That dealt with a few. Oh, worth noting, a little change from last time. I'm actually using the Xbox controller rather than... Come on. Rather than the keyboard and mouse. Turns out that it controls a lot better with the old Xbox controller. Like, it really does. It feels so much better to control. There we go. Let's get you first. Right. And then... Can we get a spare for this one? Nope. Okay. Whatever. There we are. It's a hat trick. Because puns. This game and puns. Right, there we go. Okay. So that's bowling. It's pretty much what you expect. Well, how about a reference to another indie game? Here we go. These are levels based off of Super Hot. If you do not know Super Hot, I don't know how that's possible, but there we go. So, it's effectively just a game of Super Hot. And it's wonderful. Like, it works so well. You go there, you pick up the thing, you get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, shit. No! I could have saved that as well. There we go. So we go that way. We get rid of you. There we go. Dodge. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh, that was never going to end well, was it? Right. Let's get rid of them all. There we go. So we can pick up his pistol. Then we can take down you. Then we go back up here. We can take that pistol. Come on. Oh. There we go. And then we can take down you. Oh. There we go. And we can finally pick up this. Shoot there. Get out of the way. Lovely. And then we can pick up this pistol. Don't know what we're going to do with that. Just shoot it. There we are. Lovely. It's literally a gold version of Super Hot. How could you not love that? They put so many little attention to details in there as well. In fact, they also do something else that's pretty cool. The crown mode for this is doing it in real time, which is actually pretty damn good. I won't lie. I love it. There we go. I missed. Oh, I missed. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so he's dealt with. Now it's you. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that precision. Look at it, I say. Okay, dodging you. Okay. There we go. Oh, God. There we are. Lovely. That took way too many attempts. But there we go. Lovely. I will say the par challenge for this series of levels can get quite frustrating, but it is very good. But there we are, and there are, of course, a few of those Super Hot themed levels. Right, and now, we won't actually have to click for this one because it's literally just across the way. We're going to look at another series which is based around a famous indie game. It's the Portal levels, which are really bloody good. Look, you're a little companion cube. It's delightful. It really is. There we go. Let's just go in here. Okay, so let's do this one. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, we've got our portals. You put a rope through them, and then you can just pull your way through. Potato. Lovely. Right, there we go. This one, I think. Yeah, okay. So just wait for it to come through. Oh, God, the timing. Okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. The golf is a lie. There we go. Again, lots of references. Lots and lots of references. So there we go. Ports all in one. So for this one, you have to check and see which portals are coming out where. And then you have to make sure you go through every portal before hitting the mark. So you start with the pink, go through the orange, then the orange takes you through to the yellow. So there we go. There we are. Lovely. And it is all about that timing. It works wonderfully well. Well, how about this? This time we have first-person golf. So, effectively, it's like platforming, but slightly worse. Right. There we go. Oh, no! No! There we go. And again. I do love the variation they have. Like, so many different things, like first person, third person, second person. I'm sure that's a thing. But yeah, they all work very well. Now, this one is a bit of a pain, because you have to do all of these really big swings to get across. And sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, no. There we go. Surprised they didn't have a Fall Guys one, actually. I thought that would have been a no-brainer. But they have a ton of references in it. There we go. I kind of expected an Among Us one as well, given its release date with the current success of Among Us. There we go. That's fine. Right. There we go. Challenge 1. Wonderful. There we are. So, again, they do some very interesting stuff with all of these different ideas. What else have we got? What are these rooms? Trying to remember. Oh, God, this one was a pain. So, they have all these invisible barriers. And the aim is to get to the computer. There we go. Someday we will all laugh about this. Yes, of course, with the different, like, computer terminals you find around the world. Sort of a hidden story. Effectively, this lab is a bit of a naughty lab. They do some dickheadish things and create monsters. It's all a lot of fun. Right, well, there we go. Oh, okay. We appear to have been teleported into the rewards room. So, might as well talk about this. Now, of course, you may have noticed last time we played this game, you found chests amongst the overworld, and they had different little objects in. And if you completed the level 100%, you got the object. And there we go. I have all of those objects, which I presume can be used when you're building levels. And then, of course, you have your 25% completion room. No, isn't it? It's 50%. There we go. Then you have your 75% completed. And finally, you have your 100% completed. Not sure if there's really much of a meaning behind most of them, but they are very nice all the same. Right. There we go. As in, I really don't think they have anything to do with the story. Let's go back to World 5 then. Okay, so we've got some more of these sort of Super Meat Boy things where you control gravity in order to get your balls around a course. Now, of course, this is quite a simple idea. But, again, it's a changing gameplay, and it does evolve with the different levels. There we go. Just get you into the goal. G-Force. Wonderful. And let's go into the final one. There we go. And for this one, it's actually a matter of putting 3 balls, which is kind of harder than it looks. It's not the simplest, but at the same time, it's not impossible at all. There we go. 3 balls. Nice and simple. Into the goal. Lovely. And again, just a nice little variant on the core gameplay loop. Right, well, how about we look at some of the weirder levels. Some of these are absolutely amazing. The music levels, if we go into this, very nicely done. So, 1. And you've got the music playing. And this one isn't even that hard. There we go. But it is very nice. And there we go. Go for long. Lovely. And then the final one for this one is hitting in beat to these. So there we go. Ooh. Okay. I feel like that might have been a bit too far. Okay. Need to be very gentle with it, actually. Tell you what, can I make it more gentle? No. No, I cannot. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, so close. Okay. Ah, that'll do it. There we are. No, apparently not. Ah, but that does it. Wonderful. There we go. I will say, the music levels are probably my favourite. So here we go. Go across the piano. Lovely. Let's have a look at... Is this... that's a game of Simon. That's an okay one. But there is a better one. Ah, here we go. It's the Guitar Hero. There we go. It's bloody Guitar Hero. So, it's actually got some very, very eye-gouging visuals. But it's actually pretty good. Like, I honestly love it. This might be my favorite level in the whole game, honestly. There we go. There we go. Look at it, though. It's like Guitar Hero never went away for, like, years. And there we go. It's a very short level. Most of them are. But, you know what? Props to them, because these are absolutely wonderful. What's the middle one? Oh, yeah. This is the one where they make it sound like a chicken. Lovely. Oh, God. There we go. Don't you absolutely love it? And, of course, you've got the final one. I'm going to show off the Guitar Hero ones. There we go. You effectively move in time with the instruments. There we are. Kind of the simplest one. But there's no stairway. Lovely. Which, of course, I think is a... What is that a reference to? It's, bloody hell, that movie with Mike Myers in it. Which, unfortunately, accounts for a lot of them. What are these ones? Ah, the arty ones, yes. Okay. So these ones are all based around stealth and stuff. And they're very, very good. They can be some of the most frustrating ones. So maybe we'll show those off in a bit. But yeah, they're good, but they are very frustrating at the same time. So as well as the regular golf, the game does also feature a lot of versions of golf, but with specialized different types of ball. And these are, again, very interesting levels. They're not like the hardest. You have these with bouncy balls and slime balls, and they're very good. But often they don't deliver a lot of challenge, at least in the early levels. In the ones where you don't have to explode, this one can be a bit of a pain. But yeah, absolutely lovely. It's slime. It's slime there. Lovely. And there we go. And to get around this area, you have a little spinny blade, which is wonderful. But of course, as I showed off last time, you don't just always kick around a ball. You sometimes kick around cars and houses and deck chairs and desk chairs. It's all bloody marvelous. Now, this is one of the ones where you're a little car. And again, it's just very nice. It really is. There we go. Let's get across there. Look at that. It's a car hop. Wonderful. And finally, we have this Western section. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think Western, I think of shooting galleries. And that's exactly what we have. Again, this works much, much better with a mouse than it does with anything else. So there we go. If we look around, we got a wine bottle. We shoot it. There we go. And that's all we have to do. Lovely. And then, of course, it gets a bit harder because you go around and you have time pressure. So, 1, 2. Oh, come on. Bollocks. No. Oh, no. My timing's way off. Oh, no. Let's do that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 6, 7. Where's the flag? No! The flag didn't come up. Wait, where's the thing? Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh no, I missed the flag. No! Are you kidding me? Ah, oh, so close. There we go. Look at that. Ah, it only took me 3 attempts. But there we go. You get that sort of thing as well, and it's wonderful. And then you have this one. I think this one is... Yeah, it's Duck Hunt, basically. Oh, come on. There we go. You. No, you. Oh, dear. I need to change the sensitivity on my mouse. There we are. Lovely. There we are. Come on. Little more. Lovely. And as I say, these ones work so well. Especially with the mouse. They don't work as well with the controller, but very few first-person games actually do. Right. This one is a duck hunt. And again... No, it isn't. It's a shooting gallery. There we go. So you're knocking down everything. There we go. It is, again, just very charming. And then a little flag comes up in the middle. What? I don't know. And then go for the crown one. There we go. So we got time pressure. There we go. This one's actually one of the easiest time trials. Because you have to... Oh, there we go. Apparently I hit both. Wonderful. But yeah, there we go. There is another one like this. Let me try and remember where it is. Here we are. So this one, again, quite basic. But you're literally just shooting these targets. And then you get some ragtime. Which is bloody lovely. There we go. Again, very, very simple, but very, very lovely. Right, there we go. I bloody love this game. I don't think I can say it enough. Like, I have spent so many hours just messing around in it as well. Not a lot of the time hasn't even been spent doing the missions. Right. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one over here. There are lots of good ones in the cowboy area. This one is a dice game. And the aim is literally just to roll over and get the flag. And then the crown one is to get snake eyes. So, come on. There we go. Roll them over. Right, so snake eyes. Ah, there we go. Lucky or what? There we go. But yeah, all sorts of little things like that. I think this one over here is roulette. Yes, it is. So there we go. The aim is literally just to get your ball in the right hole. So, there we go. Ah, so close. Come on. There we go. The house wins. And again, all sorts of like little quirky things like that. There are some other ones which I won't show off, but are equally lovely. There's one where you play as a banjo, which is wonderful. But yeah, so many lovely little details like that. And there we go. And then after that, you have the final levels, which I won't necessarily show off because it's a bit of a story spoiler. And I know some people will care about like final levels and all of that stuff. They are quite good though. They are quite good. But you know what? I think this is enough of the regular levels. Let's go and take a look at some of the sports-based ones. Now, of course, this isn't as big as the main campaign. I think there are only like, I don't know, 20 levels at most, 20 of these little flags. But they do have some very interesting elements to them. In fact, let me see if I can find the art-based one, because that one's a bit of fun. In fact, it might be this one. Here we go. So the aim of this one, very simple. You literally are just drawing as a little giraffe. There we go. And then he paints a golf club. And you do that. It's very basic. I don't think there's actually a way to lose. At least with these ones. But yeah, it's literally just a little painting giraffe. And I didn't expect it. But it gave me a lot of joy. There we go. Look at that. It's Giraffiel. And then this one's a bit weirder again. This one is literally just a giraffe who is sculpting. Look at him go. Oh, such majesty. Right, I need to go down to the bottom and do a bit more on that. There we go. And that is Donna Giraffalo. Lovely. And then this one, I believe... Yep, this ends up with us just flying away as the magical giraffe we are. Physics be damned. And that is a very big element to this game. But there we are. Lovely. And let's go for this one as well. Let's look at the crown one. Now, this one is Move the Art. And again, we're not playing as the giraffe. This time we're playing as a little cow who can very easily get knocked off. There we go. But yeah, I love how they always do a little screw you for like paying attention to patterns. It makes the gameplay much more engaging, I find. There we go. Right, this way. Hurry up, cow. No. The cow, unfortunately, does control very awkwardly. He keeps moving for quite a while after you're done. There we go. That's better. Right. Go in there. Go in there. You're going to get knocked off by the little girl. There we are. Oh, no. So close. Oh, you silly thing. Right. There we are. Lovely. Right. No, in fact, you're going to come after me, aren't you? There we go. I will say, I do like as well the number of hazards in these stages. Very good. What was it? There was like the football kits last time. They were quite good. Right. Well, let's see what else there is around the sports area. Right, so here's one that it took me a surprising amount of time to get the idea of. So, you're ringing the bells. That much was obvious, but I didn't get the idea of making your stick longer or shorter with the joystick to do so. And one of the issues with that was how sensitive the controls were. It's a great idea, but this one took me a long time to get done. It was kind of surprising. There we go. I think we let him fall. He goes over. Okay, he may have gone a bit far, but there we go. He should go straight for the hole. Ding dong fun. Yes, it is. And there we go. But yeah, lots of really interesting puzzles to look at. What's this one? Oh no, let's just go for some random ones. Yes. What is it? Cut the grass. There we go. We now have a lawnmower. And the aim is to literally just cut the grass. Okay, I could have gone for a more exciting one. But admittedly, it isn't that bad. Also worth noting, there is actually a boss fight in this game. Comes completely out of nowhere. Unless you've been reading the computer monitors, which are dotted about. But there is a boss fight. It is surprisingly good for a game based entirely around golf. I kind of love it. Right, there we go. Come on, goalie. In place. There we go. Ah, wonderful. Look at what I have done. Now the kids can play football. I was going to say golf, but that's the wrong bloody sport. Or maybe not. Because, of course, the idea of this game is everything is golf. Right, come here. There we go. Lovely. I think I just need to clear your spot, don't I? Yeah. That should be enough. That should be fine. Shouldn't it? Maybe? Oh, wait. No, that one's not clear. There we go. So he goes on his spot. A ball appears. And then they start playing. In fact, I think they keep playing unless you drive off. So there we go. Again, it's a different type of gameplay. And it just works really well. Right, let's do one more then. Do one more. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one with the tortoise. There we go. Ah, it's Jenga, yes. So you grab a block from the tower, you pull it away. Come on. Make that tower tip over. There we go. And now it's actually quite simple. We just... Oh, no, the physics... Oh, God, the physics has gone wild. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, gosh. There we are. It should have been a simple case of just getting to the goalpost. There we are. We're on top. Well, there we go, everybody. And, of course, that isn't all the gameplay there is. There are also daily challenges, which, as far as I can tell, are gameplay modes from the adventure modes. Just put into a daily challenge and you get competitive. See how few strokes you can do to level in. You have challenges, which I think are more new ones. They aren't ones from the campaign. Very interesting. And then you've got community-made levels, which I haven't had a look at yet, but I probably will do in my spare time. But yeah, this game surprised me. It really did. And I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. And I really can't wait to see what else comes from it. But there we go. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, then please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't enjoy this video, well, there is always a button for you as well. So don't forget about it. In any case, I've been Togglejam. This has been What the Golf, and I shall see you next time.